in this video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to solve quadratic inequalities, but this is part 2. So just like in the last video, I will be using these words for terminology throughout the video, so make sure you know them. Also, make sure you have your quadratic inequalities chart, both front and back, and remember the steps. All right, let's look at this next example. I'm going to be factoring x squared plus 6x plus 8. So I'll multiply my 1 times 8, gives me 8. Find two numbers that work. And the two numbers I multiply give me 8, but add to equal 6 will be 4 and 2. So since both of them are positive, I'll say x plus 4, x plus 2, set them equal to 0 to solve for x. So I'll be subtracting 2. First solution is x equals negative 2. I'll be subtracting 4. Second solution is x equals negative 4. So between the two, I'm going to ask myself, which one's the smallest root? Yep, it is negative 4 because it's further away from 0. And then which one's the largest root? Yep, it is negative 2. I need to know which one's the smallest and the largest for when I write out my solutions in inequality notation. But step 2 says to go ahead and graph them, all right? So I'll be graphing my root negative 4 right here. I will also be graphing my root negative 2 right there. Now, to determine whether my parabola is going to be a solid or dotted line, I'll go back to the original problem and look at the inequality sign. As you can see, it's the greater than or equal to sign. Now I'll go back to my chart. The greater than or equal to sign, which is this right here, means it's going to be a solid parabola. So I'll go ahead and make it a solid parabola. Now, to determine whether I will shade in between my parabola or on the outside, I'll go to my chart and match that inequality sign one more time. Like we said, it's the greater than or equal to. So that means I'm shading outside of the roots. So it'll be just like this. And remember, this is a sketch, so it doesn't have to be accurate. Now to write the actual solution in inequality notation. Go back to my chart. And as you can see, since it's the greater than or equal to sign in the original problem, I will be writing my answer like this, where it will say x is less than or equal to my smallest root, or x is greater than or equal to my largest root. So I'll say x is less than or equal to negative 4, because remember that was my smallest root, or x is greater than or equal to negative 2, because that was my largest root. And that's it.